Hi girls, so this is a video explaining the first part of Jen's jewellery. So the first thing that I go through and do is look at the general ledger accounts. So you'll see that we've got bank here. So what I go through and do is identify whether that's an asset, a liability, an equity, an expense, or a revenue or income. So bank is an asset, so I write A next to it. Inventory, asset. Equipment, asset. Computer, asset. Capital is equity. So capital is when an owner invests money into the business. So that's equity. Loan is a liability. GST is a liability. Sales is income or revenue, depending on what you call it. Wages is an expense, rent is an expense, interest received is income or revenue, depending on what you call it. So that is when the bank pays us interest because we have got money in a savings account with the bank. Purchases, that's an expense. That's us purchasing goods to sell. Drawings is equity. Okay, so drawings is when the owner withdraws money from the business for their personal use, or they withdraw goods for their personal use. Advertising is an expense. Interest on loan is an expense. So that's the bank charging us money or charging us interest because we have a loan with them. Telephone is an expense. Okay, so that's the first part that I go through and do. The next part is where it says A, allocate chart of account numbers to each ledger account. So you'll see up the top, assets are 101 to 199, liabilities 201, equity 301, expenses 401, income 501. So what I go through and do is I identify the assets first. So they need to be in the 100s. So bank is an asset, so I say that that's 101. Inventory asset, 102. Equipment's an asset, 103. So then I go through and find another asset, which is computer, 104. I look down my page, there's no other assets. So, and I go over, no other assets, that's it. Right, next one, liabilities in the 200s. So, no liabilities there. First liability is a loan, so I'm going to call that 201. GST, 202. No other ones on that page, and none on the last page. Right. Equity, 301. So, none on that page. Equity, capital. So I'm going to say that that's 301. No other equities on that page. The only other equity account is drawings, so that's going to be 302. Next one, expenses is in the 400s. So none there. Expense, the first expense is wages, so that's 401. Rent, 402. Purchases, 403. Advertising, 404. Interest on loan, 405. Telephone, 406. And then the last one is income, which is in the 500s. No income there. No. Yes, income there. Sales, 501. Interest received, 502. And that's it.